I'm hoping when I share this, it shares as is and doesn't refresh with the share. Yes. June 10th, 2025, as it has not happened yet this year. My Ryan Gossling TikTok was June 10th, 2022. This is, I clicked, entitled Toddler punches mom in face. No, it's not. Teen acts like a toddler in front of Joe Frost. Except no, Joe Frost treats teen like a toddler in front of the world. Because from what's in this video, and granted it's a short video, but it's also Super Nanny channel, dedicated to her by her, I don't know. She puts a basketball in a hoop and makes facial expressions, and Super Nanny's like, go to bed now. That's the time I would send a toddler to bed. Thereby over, like, the teen does nothing wrong. At most needs a, hey, I'd prefer a better attitude. Maybe. I'm just going to play, but I'm going to remain in the corner because fair use. Oh, remain in the corner, Jubilee. Remain.
And I need you to go back and wash your hands and set the table. Simple request. What did you do that your mother was angry about?
I threw a basketball in the basketball hoop.
Did your mom tell you to stop?
Yeah.
Did you choose not to listen to her?
I wanted to shoot it.
That's funny, is it? So, should I tell you what you're going to do now? Unfortunately, I'm asking you now to have to go to your room at 20 to 7, which is earlier than I would put a 2-year-old to bed. Okay? You need to learn to respect what your mother's saying to you, because right now you're being totally disrespectful. It's not okay. You take a smug smile off your face as well. Don't test me. Don't test me.
Why can't someone, any human being from babyhood through adulthood, but definitely as teens, have facial expressions? You need to be obedient, jump to right now, don't laugh, don't cry, don't drop, give me 20. Like, why?
Me, Emily, don't test me, because I will go there with you. Trust me. I've got all day, all night, tomorrow, all day, all night. Do not defy your mother and what she is trying to put in place here. And I need you to go back and...
So because I don't even think she said she's not going to set the table. She just put a basketball through the hoop. That sounds like skill. That was also, sorry, I'm realizing right now. I watched Ryan Gossling on Saturday Night Live, but it was no sound, so I didn't post it. Like, I was making a TikTok while I was watching it. The best skit, really the only one that was actually kind of funny, was the one where the actors themselves, Ryan Gossling being one of them, were being a principal and a teacher teaching a class on anti-bullying and intercepting notes and reading them in front of the class, which, by the way, is bullying. I'm going to embarrass you. And instead it just embarrasses the teacher and the principal, both of which it comes up on the screen. It says that they've replaced from rehearsal till now what it says. And so they're reacting in real time. And the entire episode is them trying not to laugh. Like, as good as I'm doing, that's what as good as Ryan and the rest of the cast were doing. Harry Styles was in, like, the opening. I guess he's next week's guest. I looked up while watching his birthday, so it's February 1st, which is the day I watched Mean Girls, and then would go on to later put in the Mean Girls versus Lucky Girls the first red string, which I was talking about today, that video, and a lot of other things. I was on TikTok live for 2 hours and simultaneously recording that one on the Mean Girls, the Sad Girls channel. It was just the basketball in a hoop. Someone watched Ryan Gossling put basketball through the hoop 133 times, or sorry, attempt 133 times and not get it, and then get it. And I remember what he said or did, but it was like Ryan reacting to him going to see Barbie and reacting to his character. June 10th, I also did the other one do I have it up in here? No, I'm going to copy it from the description. You can do it. You can do it. Hopefully that actually worked. Let's see. I think it did. Does anybody have any good? Also on June 10th. I don't know if any of these are loved Breaker High or deeply connected proof. Roxie Renee being one of the people in the 2023 Allie Priestley Palooza, and Ryan meeting Tirzah at the Roxie in Vancouver. That was just literally, I don't know, an hour ago, but it also might have been just when it said. We'll maybe go to it after and see how long ago it was then. A Renee commented. That is also the name of Eric's mother, who I also, surprise, surprise, was talking about on the live today. And in this, I don't mention that this is Tirzah that I'm talking about, but in the description it does. And that's the opener of Saturday Night Live has Pete Hegseth, like someone playing him. It's the first shot. And I know that his birthday is June 6th because I looked him up when Snake Eyes and Charlie Kirk became apparently a thing that people were aware of. And I became aware that Snake Eyes was a movie at that time. And looked up who Charlie Kirkland was. Sorry, because he was the Secretary of Defense. And I looked at who that actually is in today's world, and it was Pete Hegseth. And I was like, oh, that's Tirzah's birthday. And Noah and Allie in The Notebook meeting on June 6th. That Rachel McAdams plays an Allie Me Too'd Kyle Cease. That it is my cousin Allie and the family. Who has so much connected with the Allie Priestley specifically. The Georgia, her birthday. Joe Dispenza, her name. The cousin in the comments. Sorry, in the description. Not this cousin in the comment. The different family within the same family. Pre-celebrity stories. Like you encountered somebody in real life before they were a celebrity. That makes the story even better now that they are a celebrity. I have one that happened to a family member. They were hit on, approached by Ryan Gossling when he was on Breaker High, and the person didn't know who he was at the time and ended up being an extra on set the next day after having turned him down. And he played a geeky character on Breaker High. And I heard this story at that period in time. And then Ryan Gossling went on to become Ryan Gossling. So to me, the story has become better with time because turning down an actor who you ended up being on set with is funny. Turning down Ryan Gossling, priceless. Does anybody have any good? You watch the other one? Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna. I put in the description the April 28th one, Mean Girls versus Lucky Girls. It was put out on April 20th, 2023, before October 7th of that same year, because that's how that time works. Goes April, then October, and in between that, I had a epiphany about time on August 11th, I believe it was, at the corner of Robson and Howe in front of the Infinity Building. That was the place a lot of things happened that I went over in the live. It's not connected in the description. And someone else is going to need to connect it in the comments or something. It was on Mean Girls, the Sad Girls. Streamed live on TikTok at the same, well, it was on TikTok and I streamed it on there. So that's the one that would be available, the one on TikTok. It's fleeting. I'm going to end this. I just wanted to record that. I don't think there's, I mean, I'm sure there's other things I could talk about, but my reposts and stuff, but nah, we're just going to end this here.